Okay, so there's been a little bit of progress, which I'm not sure that I've recorded because I've just been trying to get on with stuff really. So I've got the carbs in on both sides. So that mainly involved fitting the base of the carb, that part there. That's got the water jacket in it as well. On most cars, I think you'd call that the inlet manifold. But it's obviously very small on this, and there's two of them, and then the carburetor sitting on top, so that was easy enough to just bolt down, to be honest. New gaskets, obviously. You want to make sure that we don't get any leaks of water into the engine. That wouldn't be clever. So new gaskets, and then I've fitted new hose and new hose clips to all of the water connections, and then the thermostat housing is here. So there's this little junction piece here that goes down, and that goes down to the water pump, which actually sits underneath that bit there, that junction, in the block. You can't see that because it's in the block. So yeah, so I've done that. So I've got the oh, there it is. So I've also got this piece, which is the crossbar that controls both carburetors. That bit's built up, ready to go. Again, simple reassembly job, nice and easy. Always handy to have a few drawings, instructions and parts, bits and what have you lying about to help you. So that bit can go in. It's going to go across the top of the engine there in due course. I've ordered some new bolts because I've run out. So I'm going to do that bit in a while. And I've just dropped the alternator in position there. I'm going to come around the other side. So drop the alternator in. You can see the pulley on the front of it and the other two pulleys that it connects to. So the big pulley there, there's two pulleys. The larger of the two, or the one towards the top of the screen, is the one on the end of the crank. So that's the one that's going to be doing the powering. And the smaller one there, that's for the water pump, sitting the water pump sitting inside here, and then throwing the water up into this doojit here, which then passes the water across, goes to the thermostat, and then goes off to the carburetors. And then of course we've got to hook all of that up to the radiator here. So there's going to be an inlet pipe coming around here between these two to draw the water in. I've got all of those bits. I just need to. They're actually in the dishwasher at the moment because they're a bit of brown rust inside them, so they'll get cleaned up in there. Don't worry, she won't notice. So that's kind of where we are. So I've got the fan belt to go on, or the V belt if you want to call it that. So let's see if I can do this with one hand. So put that on there. Yeah, it's going to be a two-handed job. I'm going to have to put this down, but you can see the basic idea. I've got to get that over the top of the pulley there, and then we can start looking at getting some adjustment going to get the pulley at the belt at the right tension. I'm going to switch this off for the minute.